Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet come together, knees flap apart. Yeah, for some reason this tugs on your low back. Just let me know. We can find a solution, or you could slide blocks underneath the sides of your legs to take some pressure off. But if not, you feel the anchoring of your feet, your inner thighs dropping open. Your palms can face open, or you can have one hand on your heart, one hand on your belly. Just make a connection any which way that works for you. If you have difficulty closing your eyes, join the club. Just pick a spot, Adristi. Yeah, it's hard to just drop in and switch gears. I get it. So just little by little, find a way for yourself to just kind of arrive into this space. Yeah, feel your lower back spread across the mat. Feel your shoulders drop down the back. Feel the natural rise and fall of your belly. Great. A couple more cycles of breath. So showing up for yourself this morning in any which way that is for you. So our middle row or our front row is going to have to adjust. Take 2 more cycles of breath. Yep. Thank you. No problem. This is life. Not a big deal. Good. Make a tabletop with your legs in the sky. So your legs are bent in half, tabletop position. Yes. Hands are going to come behind the head. Hands come behind the head. Yep. Great. You're going to take your left elbow towards the right leg, and you're going to extend the left leg out. So we're just going to do a very slow bicycle. Now, when you do this, I want to make sure that you're not crunching your neck. Yeah, so neck neutral in a sense. Perfect. And then you're going to switch. So come back to that tabletop with the legs and then re-extend. So there's like a slow pause. Yep. Come back to center and then extend. Yep. And go like that. For 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. 5, 6, 7. It's slow. It's annoying. It's 8. 9, 10. Give me another 10. 9. The leg that's extending out, you can flex or point, up to you. Keep going. I lost count. Go for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to neutral. Legs bent in half, hands behind the head. You're going to look towards the sky. You're going to take little baby pulses up. So it's an isometric kind of lift for 1, 2, 3. Keep the elbows open. 4, 5, 6. Keep a 90-degree angle with your legs. Yep. 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Lower back spreads. 5, 4. Breathe. 3, 2, 1. Arms are going to reach forward. Legs are going to stay like that. Arms are going to reach forward. Shoulders are going to lift. You're going to energize your fingertips. And you're going to reach forward for 1. Small movement. 2, 3. Not with your neck, with your core. 4. You got it. 5. Yep. So the legs stay in place. You're just doing little small pulses. 7, 8. You're in your happiest place. 9, 10. Give me another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to heel tap. So stay up with the shoulder blades. Hands can go behind the head if it's too much for you. And you're going to heel tap. 1, just, yep, and bring it back up. 1 at a time. Do 1 at a time. 2, yep. 3, you got it. 4, lower back spread, shoulder blades stay lifted, elbows stay open, lower core is engaged. You got it. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Relax the shoulders, take the feet flush to the ground. Feet go flush to the ground. Reach your arms forward towards your heels, but with the hands down, palms, and they're going to press onto the floor. Inhale the breath. Exhale, you're going to lift up into bridge with your hands down. So just lift up, bridge pose. You got it. Lengthen. Exhale the breath, lower down. Hug your right knee towards your navel. Extend your left leg out. Flex the left toe strong. Take the right leg over towards the left for a supine twist. Come to center, release the right leg out in front of you. Hug the left knee and give it a good little squeeze. Take the left leg over towards the right, supine twist. Yeah, we're just neutralizing things. Come to center, give both knees a squeeze in. Rock and roll several times. Cross your ankles at the top. Step into your first downward facing dog. Yes, bless you. Down dog. Looks like it's going to rain again. Welcome to New Jersey. Spread your palms wide. Index fingers are forward. Yeah, it's either that. My mom lives in Florida. My brother called and he said, it is so bloody hot. I was going to work yesterday at Viore and he was like, can you see if they sell tank tops? I'm like, you're like a 40-year-old man. You're going to wear a tank top. And he's like, Julie, I would go shirtless if I could. That's how hot and oppressive it is. I was like, okay, you'll do the tank top. Spread your palms wide. Maybe you should just go shirtless. Yeah. Yeah. Index fingers are forward. Creases of the wrists. Yes. Well, we have muscles, you know. Flash them. Unacceptable on the golf course. Shoulder blades pull apart from your ears. Pump out the legs a couple times if you feel like you need to move a little, or just find some stillness. Spread your toes wide. Breathe your hips way up off your shoulders. Good, Melina. Looks good. Okay, now everybody still. Relax the head, the neck, the jaw. Drop it down and let it go. And then roll forward to plank. One straight line of energy, lead a little with your heart and chest. Stack up your body neatly and nicely, or as nicely and neatly as we can, because nothing is neat and nice anymore. Fix your eyes on something that's not moving. Good. Feel your body as it creates the straight line of energy. Think of your body as a big hooded sweatshirt and you're just zipping everything up right now. Breathe. Bring more weight forward on your tippy toes. Halfway to a push-up. If you need to modify, please do. Drop your knees. It's not a problem. Elbows slide by your side body and your shoulders should never dip below your elbows. Revisit plank. Pause. Fix your eyes on something that's not moving. Halfway to a push-up. Soften through the shoulder blades. Less is more, guys. Revisit plank. Good. Again, halfway to a push-up. Fix your eyes on something that's not moving. Plank position, pause, 2 more. Halfway to a push-up, halfway down push-up. Drop your knees if you need support. Revisit plank. Slow and steady wins this race. Halfway push-up. Nice job. Plank position. Hips go up and back, down dog. You appreciate the down dog more. Breathe your right leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. If you're in the back row, just be mindful of that little wood shelf. Come forward, hug your right knee in towards your navel. Give it a good squeeze. Step the right foot forward and through into a low lunge. Be on your fingertips. Don't be in a rush. Let the left foot follow to the top of the mat. Feet can be together or a little separated. The blocks are helpful. If you feel tight, bring the floor up to you. Fold into yourself. Let it go. Great. Root to rise. Come all the way up. Energize yourself. Straight up towards the sky. Drag it to prayer at heart. Drop your arms. Feet can be together or a little separated. Up to you. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Dive over bent knees, forward fold, let your head go. Long spine to set it up. Step, step, plank. Just step, step, plank for this one. Halfway to a push-up. Revisit plank. Those are great. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breathe the left leg up and back, 3-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your left knee and give a good squeeze. Step the left foot forward and through. Right foot meets top of mat. Long spine. Fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. drop your arms. Arms go straight up towards the sky, moving and breathing. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to set you up. Step, step to plank. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog or cobra, press even through your hands and the tops of the feet. Let the shoulders drop down the back. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. You can step, float, skip, or crawl. There's no judgment. Arrive safe. Long spine, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare. Step, step, or float. If you're going to float, you're going to land light into a low push-up. That was nice. Up dog pulls you through your body, press even. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms are straight, look where you want to go. Step or float to the top, we go. Long spine, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up, feel. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms, get yourself grounded. Arms go straight up towards the sky. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare, step or float, vinyasa of choice. Up dog is smooth, press even or do a different back bend. Hips go up and back, down dog. Arms are straight, one more, look where you want to go. Step or float to the top, we go. Long spine, fold. Root to rise, come all the way up. Drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Arms go up. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare, step or flow through a vinyasa. Nice, up dog is smooth, take your time. Hips go up and back, down dog. Breathe your right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Come forward, hug your right knee and give it a squeeze. Step the right foot forward and through into a low lunge. You got it. Drop your back knee down on an angle. Yeah, take your block and slide it to the instep of your right foot or underneath your left hand is a better way to describe. So before you go anywhere, Bill, slide your left knee further back. There you go. So your psoas is getting an activation. That's the front line. And the block's going to bring your left hand up, especially if any issues in your forearm or your arm. Yep. The right arm's just going to peel back. Yep. That's it. You're not grabbing onto anything just yet. You'll do that later. Just breathe. Yes. Now, if you feel like your left shoulder blade is kind of dumping down your back, come to your fingertips or take your block higher. If you'd like, you can turn your right toes out a little on an angle and let your right thigh kind of drop open a little if you want to get a little bit more. That's for only those that are flexible. But the rest of us kind of have to stay. Yeah. Breathe. Good. Pull around to center, right knee forward. Integrate that left knee up off the ground. Easy twist. You're just continuing kind of the flow here. Easy twist. If your hand's on a block and that worked out great for you, just continue with that. That's fine. You want to stack up your shoulders, integrate your back leg. Squeeze and hug your right hip in. Yes, there's a 90-degree angle with your right leg. That's it. Your breath is carrying you through this flow. Right hand down to frame your front foot. Listen carefully. Plant the palms, hug your right knee back in towards your navel like we started, and re-extend the right leg up and back, three-legged down dog. Bend your knee and open up your hip a little bit or a lot if that feels good for you, but never dump like all the weight to the left side. That's it. You want to keep mounting your left heel down so you stay rooted and anchored. And the shoulder blades are relatively squared off to the floor. Even it out, come forward, hug it in again. Step the right foot forward and through now. Turn your back foot sharp, anchor and rise, first warrior. First warrior. Your back toes are turned about a 70-degree angle, which is almost completely forward. Your left ribs spin, your left thigh turns, your right hip grips. We energize through our arms, we drop our shoulders down our back, all the juicy details. If you feel like you're all over the place, join the party and just pick one spot. and breathe. That's why you came to yoga today, to center yourself, ground yourself. Hands to the earth, plank position. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog pulls you through. Hips go up and back, down dog. I think the guys in this class are gonna be begging for a sleeveless shirt after this practice. Yes, you're gonna want a tank top. Breathe your left leg up and back, three-legged down dog. I can feel it rising. Yes, come forward, hug your left knee in. Give it a good little squeeze. Step your left foot forward and through into a low lunge. Drop your back knee down on an angle. Make sure it's on an angle though. Have your right hand on a block to the instep or underneath the shoulder. Left arm peels back. Nope, it's not in order. My daughter asked me how I knew all the words to this song. I was like, there's some things that I surprise you with. Yes. Let your left leg wing out a little bit. Breathe. Yeah, so if the left arm doesn't go all the way back, it's fine. You just kind of like move with how your body is responding and opening this morning. Don't force anything. Your hand can always go to the back of your low back, to the sacrum area. And you're just feeling, as you get a little heavier in that front leg. Left hand forward, straighten out that left leg if it turned, curl the right toes into the mat, lift the right knee. You can keep that block down for easy twist if that worked out well for you. Yeah, shoulders slide down the back. So watch your right shoulder, especially if you know you're a little shorter and tighter there. Never breathless. Your breath is guiding you through so you can really have the experience, the yoga experience. Anybody could do a sequence of poses. It's how you link it with your breath and your thought patterns. Left hand to the floor. Hug your left knee in again, squeeze it in tight and close. Re-extend the left leg up and back, three-legged down dog. If it feels good to you, bend the knee, open the hip any amount. Some of us need to stay more squared off. That's just better for our low back. Some of us can let that left thigh bone kind of open up a little more. Keep plugged down though with your hands and make sure your outer triceps grip. Square it off, come forward, hug the knee back in, give it a good squeeze. Step the left foot forward and through, turn the back foot sharp, anchor and rise, warrior one. Grip your left hip in, feel the outer blade of your back right foot. Melina, turn your back toes, foot to the floor and walk it over to the right. There you go. Feel, get anchored. Outer blade of your back foot is really the kind of trumping the pose. Hands to the earth, plank position. Do it slow so you can feel what's happening. Halfway to a push-up. Peel yourself through a back bend of choice. Press even. Hips go up and back, down dog. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top. Let's go. Long spine. Fold. Find chair. Feet together or separated. Totally up to you. Chair. Yeah. As we used to say, not a bar stool, a chair. Yes. Shoot up to stand up, drag it to prayer, drop your arms. Here we go. Sambi. Arms go straight up, heavy in your heels, chair pose, sit way down. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine sets you up, step or float through your vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. To the floor we go, chaturanga, or take it out if they don't suit you today. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Left foot forward, back foot turns. I'd rather you move slower than faster. So, kind of take that information with you along the way here. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Spread out your hands, Michelle, and just turn your index fingers just a tad out. There you go. Arms are straight, looking good, guys. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine, fold in half. Revisit your chair. I know you're stoked about it, but just find it. Shoot up to stand up, drag it to prayer, drop your arms. So the only one in your way is you. So just breathe yourself out of your own way. Arms up, heavy in your heels, chair. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare, step or float, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turn. Slower is better. Warrior one. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog, peel it through. Looks good, Pam. Hips go up and back, down dogs. Left foot forward, back foot turns. Take your time, John. To the floor we go, chaturanga. Up dog, peel yourself through. Hips go up and back, down dog. In your down dog, opportunity to always kind of like recharge, refresh, regroup. Exhale the breath out. Arms are straight. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. One more. Long spine. Fold. Chair, weights in your heels. Shoot up to stand up. Drag it to prayer. Drop your arms. Last one. Arms go up. Heavy in your heels. Sit way down. There should be a natural curve in your low back. Yes, we all have it. Dive over bent knees, forward fold. Long spine to prepare yourself. Step, float, skip. Get yourself back. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. To the floor we go, vinyasa of choice. Take it out if it's too much. Left foot forward when you're ready, warrior one. You may never be ready, so I should probably not say that. Yeah. To the floor we go, vinyasa. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Right foot forward, back foot turns, warrior one. We're doing it again. Hold warrior one this time. Warrior one, right side. Drop your arms alongside your body. Hook your thumbs and fan your fingers apart. Yes. So the thumbs are crossed and the fingers fan apart. Yeah, I like doing humble this way. It's a little less aggressive in the shoulders and you're more spreading of the collarbone. So before you go, if you know you need a wider positioning, widen your stance. Amy, definitely widen your stance. Yeah, take your feet super wide. Inhale the breath, exhale, fold down the center. So sometimes the wider positioning is better. Turn your back toes more forward. Your back toes. Yeah, keep going with your back toes. Yes. So when your back toes are almost completely turned forward, that's going to give the opportunity of the left side of the body to do what it needs to do. And that's turn forward. Right hip's going to want to kind of rip out. So you got to grip it in and under. And don't get caught up in the depth of these poses. Nobody's, standing here with a tape measure measuring you. You're just here. You're just in the moment and you're breathing and you're not having judgment. Just don't be breathless. Be with your breath and feel. Two more. So keep the bind, lift your chest up. Keep the bind, lift the chest up. Straighten the right leg on track. Pick up your right toes, keep the bind. Pivot towards the mirrored walls. Inhale your breath. You may need to stagger with your neighbors so you don't bump them. Exhale the breath, fold down the center. Your feet are parallel. I like them turned in a tiny smidgen bit. It feels good. Anytime you forward fold, just a reminder, you want to bend your knees a little bit or a lot if you're a little bit more congested through the back side of the body. If the bind starts to feel not good in your shoulders or your wrists, just let your hands drop to the floor. It's fine. Yeah. But melt your torso closer to the front of your thighs. Let your head, your neck, and your shoulders drop down and transfer just a tad more weight forward. If your hands are behind your back, everybody come up halfway, slide your hands to your hips. Come the rest of the way up. Open up your arms wide and big. Pick up your right foot from your right hip and turn it forward. Turn your left toes on an angle, triangle. Pick your distance and find it. Triangle. Yes. Your right hand could be resting anywhere across the front of your right shin, leg, or pant area. You could use a block and place it to the outside of your right calf. Yes. A series of triangles in our body is what we're looking for. There's a lift and kind of a hook, so you can create that. We don't want our chest collapsing forward. There's a little lean back action, but we're definitely not in our low back. Side ribs are long. You're supporting the shape with that breath as you hold. Neck is neutral. Stay with it. Left hand can stay up or come to your hip as you step up into your Ardha Chandrasana half moon pose. Use the same block if it's nearby. Place it up high. Make sure it's about 6, 8, even maybe 10 inches forward enough and off to the right a tad. Awesomeness. Keep your right foot forward. Grip your right hip in. That's it. Side ribs are long. Anything you want to add, you add it here. If not, just be basic. Be basic in the pose. Plug your big toe and the center of your heel down into the mat. Yes. And that's going to help you root from your right foot. If you are kicking and binding, the kick goes behind you. Looks great. If you fall, it's just yoga. You have the opportunity to come back. Nice, Alexi. Looks great. Flex your top foot, everybody, more. Regular half moon if you added any fun stuff in. Soften the right knee, guys. Giant step back, warrior 2. Big step back, warrior 2. Take the opportunity now to take a big juicy stance. Roll your right thigh open. Spread your collarbone in your chest. Pick your jersey or maybe close your eyes. I was doing my little pool recovery running this morning, which is just torture. It's the most horrible thing ever. And I was like, what if I close my eyes and pretend I'm sleeping and I'm running in the water? No, it didn't get any better. Roll your right thigh open. But in yoga, you can really like position yourself because you're still. You can be still and be in the moment, and it's okay. Roll your right thigh open. Spread the collarbone in the chest. Be patient here. Feel. Ujjayi breath. It won't last forever. Circle to the floor vinyasa, and just like that, we move on. Chaturanga push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, down dog. Step the left foot forward, warrior 1. Warrior 1. If you know you need a little bit of a wider step, take it immediately. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Drop your arms alongside your body. If you can remember which thumb you hooked in front, do what feels like a little less familiar. Spread the fingertips apart. Drop your arms, Melina. Drop your arms. Yep. Spread the fingers. Inhale the breath. Open the collarbone in the chest. Exhale, go down the center. Don't get caught up on depth here. Keep turning that right side of the body forward. In this case, you want to grip your left hip in pretty strong. Can you bend more into that front leg? I know it's super uncomfortable. Yeah. Tap into your breath. Feel. Keep the bind, my friends. Anchor your feet. Lift the torso slowly. Keep the bind if you can. When you lift your chest up, straighten your left leg. Pick up your left toes. Turn it towards the feel good, do good side. Set up your feet for a wide straddle. Keep the bind if you can. Inhale. Exhale, go down the center. Yeah, bend your knees a lot if you know you're a little tighter or working with an injury. It's okay. Awesome. And if you have to dump the hands behind your back because there's any pulling or tugging that doesn't feel good in your body, do that. Yep. Breathe. Weight a little bit more forward. Nice, Jode. If your hands are bound behind you, slide your hands to your low back. Everybody else come halfway up. Everybody join. Come the rest of the way up. When you come all the way up, open up your arms wide. Pick up your left toes from your left hip. Pick your distance. The right toes need to turn in a little. And then find your triangle. Pick your distance for triangle. Yes. Everyone has a different triangle. Everyone's bodies are proportioned differently. Some of us have longer torsos, longer legs. You know what I mean? There's a little lean back. There's a hook and a lift, and there's a soft bend behind your front knee. Neck is neutral. Amy, do you feel this pull in your low back? Yeah. So come up out of that side and take it like where your hand is on your thigh. So you're just, there you go. And it seems silly, but it's going to be better. Less dump. Soften your front knee too. That's it. Just recreate the poses and make them smaller. That's what we find works. 2 more breaths. We'll move on in a sec. Good. You're going to look down and float up to your Ardha, half moon. Half moon. Use the same block. If it's nearby, I recommend it. Yes. The higher the block, the more successful you'll probably be. Grip your left hip in, anchor the left foot, soften the left knee always, and then kind of breathe yourself open here. It's a big yawn. Flex your right toes, spread your right arm if you can. Look sideways, look up. If you feel that you can add the bind or you did it on the other side, be consistent. Consistency is key here. The kick should go behind you. Not all sides are made equal though. Breathe. If you took a bind, release slow. Some of you are dying for warrior 2. Giant step back, warrior 2. Warrior 2. Yes, nice big yummy stance. Spread your collarbone in your chest. Spread the collarbone. Roll that left thigh open. Energize from fingertip to fingertip. Anchor with your feet. Close your eyes, go inward. Lengthen the tailbone. Stay with it. Yes. Lengthen and sit deeper. Won't last forever. Tap into your breath and hang on. Soften where you can. Circle it to the floor, vinyasa. Plank through a vinyasa, through a push-up. Up dog pulls you through your body. Hips go up and back, down dog. Exhale the breath out. Step the right foot smack in between the hands. Don't come up. Turn the back foot sharp. Caddy the block to the inside of your right foot. Turn your back foot into a warrior 2 position and find B variation from the ground up. Roll your right thigh open. Yes, hand on the inside of your foot today. B variation of extended side angle. So you're caddying your right arm to the inside of the right leg, or maybe even opting to just have your arm rest on the top of the thigh. Top arm straight up, or you can wrap it behind your back for a half bind. Yeah, half bind available. Yes. Now, as we bind in this pose, there's a gripping of your right hip, a steering of your right ribs, and a turning of your torso and your chest. So you're getting this awesome hip opener and a back bend all at once. Use the strength of your left leg to stay. Watch your right shoulder and breathe. Yeah, has a tendency to like want to roll on us. Yep, looks good. That's why we use the block or tent the fingertips or fist the hand sometimes is nice. You got to play around. Nice, Danielle. Stay with it. Warrior 2, come on up. Reverse the warrior. Circle to the floor plank position. Lean on your left hand for your favorite version of Vashisthasana side plank. Yes. Your favorite version, one that you can hold. So if that's modified, dropping to your form, please do. Stagger the feet if you need to. Watch your top hip has the nature to roll open. Stay with it. Plank position, slow. Slow. Chaturanga. Take your time. Up dog. Hips go up and back, down dog. Step the left foot smack in between your hands. Turn your back foot into warrior 2. Slide your block to the instep. And from the ground up, find your B variation. Block probably medium or high. Yeah. Right arm straight up. Wrap it behind your back if you want a little more action. Rip your left hip under. Turn your left ribs towards the ceiling. Steer your collarbone and your chest open. Anchor the right leg. So avoiding becoming breathless. Right. How do we do that? Come back to the breath every opportunity that you can. So just like it's a reminder to come back. You inhale, you exhale. The exhale breath should take you a little deeper, a little further, should calm you down, quiet your mind, and allow you to open. What will it be? Stay with it. Warrior 2, come on up. You got this, guys. Reverse your warrior. Circle it to the floor, plank position. Hit side plank, right side, unless you did the wrong side, which happens. Yeah. Right side, your favorite version. Yeah, modify it. It's all good. Stack the feet, stagger the feet. Top arm can be straight up and over your ear. I like it. Looks good. Nice. So you quiet yourself with that breath, with that focus. 2 more. Plank, slow. Chaturanga. Aren't we having fun? Up dog. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Exhale the breath. Look where you want to go. Step or float to the top we go. Long spine. Fold. Feet together or separated. You pick. Chair pose. Chair pose. Chair. Hands to prayer at heart. Inhale that breath. Hook and let's twist towards the right. Yeah, so if you need to take a little less twist action, you can air twist. You can slide a block in between your thighs. What we're shooting for is that the feet, the shins, the knees, and the ankles and the hips are all really aligned. So you want to make sure that your right knee and your left knee are stacking side by side. Yep. Steer your right hip back an inch. Spine is long. Look sideways, look up. Chair, heavy in your legs. Heavy in your legs. Wrap your right arm underneath your left arm. Wrap your right thigh around your left thigh. You're gonna have to move the block, Amy, sorry. Wrap the arms and wrap the legs, eagle. Yeah, and if the right foot doesn't go all the way around the calf, don't stress out about it. Steer the hips back, weights in that standing left heel. So your knees a little to the right, hips a little to the left. Try not to tug the elbows down, lift the elbows up to get into those upper shoulder blades and scapula, thoracic. Yeah, you sometimes just giving yourself a hug is what you need. Squeeze the legs really tight, just unravel your arms. Keep the arms as they are, unravel the right leg next to the left leg, sit back into chair, weights in your heels, chair. Drag your hands to prayer at heart, inhale your breath. Hook and twist towards the mirrors, right elbow to the outside of that left thigh area. Yes. Watch that the right side of the body doesn't steer forward. Some of you got very serious looks on your face, like you're on a mission. Yes. Yes, weight stays back. You're doing great. Chair, stay on your legs. You got this. Wrap your left arm underneath your right arm. Wrap your left thigh around the right thigh. Unless you wrap the wrong leg, wrap the side you think you didn't wrap up yet. Sit deep into that standing right heel. Lift your elbows up. Nice, Liz. Steer your left hip back and your right knee forward. Never be breathless. Squeeze the legs really tight. Just unravel your arms. Unravel the left leg. Chair. Sit deep. Chair. Weights in your heels. Dive over bent knees. Forward fold. It's over. Long spine to prepare. Step or float. Vinyasa. Keep it moving, my friends. Up dog. Hips go up and back. Down dog. Have your blocks at the top. Right foot forward. Crescent lunge. Crescent lunge. Drag your hands to prayer at heart. Lean out long with your torso. Hook the elbow and let's twist. Drop the back knee if you need to. Easy twist is available if you need a little break there. Grip your right hip in, high in the ball of that back left heel. Look sideways, try to look up, try not to look back. When we look back in this pose, we have the nature of rounding. Stay with it. Hands to the earth, pause. Slide your block underneath your left hand. I would put it on the medium to high setting and a little bit far forward, a little bit more far forward. Yep, so it's about 6 to 8 inches forward, and you're gonna step up into revolved Ardha Chandrasana. Right hand can go on the flat part of your back. Yep. Turn your left thigh bone down, flex your left foot strong, scissor your inner and outer thighs and your hips in, look sideways, look up. Hand can stay on the flat part of the back, or you can peel your right arm open and look to the right. That's it. Lift from your inner back left thigh. You got it. Right hand to the floor. Giant step back into a low lunge. Big step. Drop your back knee down. On an angle. Left palm down on that block, like we started today's practice. Right arm straight back. This time, if you can bind your left foot into your right hand, you may be surprised. So the trick with this pose, Alexi, slide your thigh bone back. Yeah, so you're really on an angle. And then reach back and see if you can get hold of your foot. And if it doesn't work, don't force it. Just stay reaching. You could also try going higher with the block underneath your left hand. Sometimes that like gets you up and out a little. If you're not binding, don't stress out. Look sideways. Start to look back here. Breathe. Let it go. Hands to frame your front foot. Crawl your hands kind of back and straighten out your right leg so you're in a runner stretch. Now your left leg is straight up and down. Your right leg is flexed. Blocks can be underneath your hands. And your breath is with you. So Bill, you could have kept your knee down, but that's totally fine how you're doing it. Same action, same order of events. 3 more breaths. Rebend the front thigh if you're down. Step back, down dog. Down dog. When you get to your down dog, roll forward to plank. Halfway to a push-up. Up dog is smooth. Hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward, crescent lunge. If we break now, we'll never return. Rise. Yeah, that's how this mojo goes. Drag your hands to prayer. Inhale your breath. Lean out, create space, hook the elbow, and twist. If you need to modify, drop the back knee. You got it. Grip your left hip in, activate your back leg, more weight forward on the ball of your foot. Less thinking, more feeling. Two more. You're going to transition to revolved Arda. You know where you're going. So see if you can make it a little more seamless this time around. Yes. Step up. Left palm can go towards the back of your low back, your sacrum area. That's to kind of guide you, give you info. Lift from your inner right thigh. Look sideways, look up. Definitely go medium to high with the block. It's going to help. Scissor the sides of your hips in. Lift from your inner right thigh. Breathe. Left hand down. Giant step back. Big juicy step. Drop the back knee down. Move the block with you. Slide the thigh on an angle. That should be your right thigh on an angle. Right hand on the floor or block. The block's ideal. Left arm starts to peel back. Turn the palm towards the mirrored walls. That's going to be in the right direction for the shoulder. And then bend the right leg up and see if you can get holds. One side of the body may be better, so don't freak out if you did it on one and then you did on the other, or you're not doing it on either. It's okay. You're here. You're doing more than the average. Yep. Lead a little with your heart and chest. Breathe. Just breathe into your body. You're lucky I didn't pick the 22-minute version of Bertha. We just did like the 12-minute version. Breathe right here. Let the foot go, frame out the front foot, and walk it out into a runner split. Yep. So you're up on your right leg. You're on your right knee. You're flexing your left toes. So runner stretch. Use blocks underneath your hands and fold. Rebend the front thigh. Integrate the back right knee up off the ground. Step back, down dog. Down dog. Yes. Breathe right here. Hips are high. Look in between your hands. Hop, skip, jump, float. Let's lay down. Lay down on your back. Bend your knees like we did earlier in the practice. Take the blocks with you. For a lot of us, having blocks underneath the feet is going to be super helpful. Fingertips slide towards the backs of the heels or the backs of the blocks. We're setting up for bridge. Bridge pose. You got it. Also, one other little tidbit. Your feet can be a little wider in bridge. Yeah. Inhale the breath. Exhale, lift yourself up. So your lower back lifts up off the ground. Perfect. If you can clasp your hands underneath your low back, give that a whirl. Keep the neck neutral. Make sure you're not jutting your chin to your chest. You're creating some space and length. Exhale the breath lower down. If you're resting on a block and your legs are up, just stay. Yes? Everybody else lower down, take a breath in, take a breath out. Repeat this pose or flip your palms. Bring your chin to your chest. Take a giant breath in. On the exhale breath, lift up. Full wheel. For some. Nice. Feet a little wider is definitely helpful. Yeah, in any of these positions. And the same action, space from the tailbone to the backs of the knees. The blocks really help. Oh, they're slippery. Okay, tuck the chin, come down. Well, that's a sign of sweat, which is a good sign. Yes, very good sign. Lower down. If you're on a block, stay. Exhale the breath, let it go. You lift your hips up, everybody. Slide the block underneath your low back. Yep. The higher you go with the block, the more you will feel. It's not necessarily better, but I'm just giving you the option, low, medium, or high. Get the block underneath the low back and then lift the leg one at a time up towards the sky. Do it slow. And then if the block's on the highest setting, it's going to be the most easiest to clasp the hands around the block. Close your eyes. So an inversion, you got it. So pay attention, John, that the legs aren't drifting towards you, that they're directly over your hips. So bring them more towards the front wall. Keep going. Keep going. There you go. And you can keep your knees a little bent if there's any pulling in your low back. You don't have to go straight with your legs ever. So flushing out of all that junk, all that lactic acid. Bend your knees in half slow. Take the feet flat down to the floor. Once the feet get down to the ground, lift your hips up. Remove the block out slow. Keep your feet the width of the mat. Drop your knees over to the right. So your feet are wide and you're dropping your knees over to the right. Slide your right foot on top of that left thigh for like kind of like an ankle to knee here in a twist. You got it. Keep the left shoulder blade down on the mat. Roll to center. Let your right foot slide off. Take it back down to the floor. Feet wide, drop over towards the left. When your legs drop to the left, your left ankle can come on top of the right thigh for a little bit more. Yeah. Let the left foot slide off, roll up to center. Hug the knees in towards the chest. Give them a squeeze. Good. Take your right leg into a half happy baby. Half happy baby. So half happy baby. And if you can, take your left leg into a half Supta Baddha. So that's a half butterfly with your left leg. So your left leg goes down on the floor. Your left hand's going to rest on your inner thigh. Your right hand's going to pull to the outside of that right foot for half happy baby. That's it. It's a really interesting pose, I know. Yep. Take your right foot back down to that Supta Baddha. Yes, get the right leg down, keep it down, and then reach for a half happy baby with your left leg while your right leg stays in that half Supta Baddha Konasana. Yes. Perfect. Full happy baby. So now full happy baby. That's it. Let the shoulders drop down the back, spread the lower back across the mat and breathe. Hug your knees in towards your chest, like a little ball jumping into a pool. Bring your eyeballs towards your knees. Reach your arms forward and hold. Shoulder blades are lifted, toes, spark them up a little. Reach your arms forward. So you're like tucked in like a little ball. When you release out, your arms are going to reach towards the back of the mat and your toes are going to reach forward and you're going to hover. Hover everything. Find a position that's comfortable for your low back. Legs can lift a little higher if you need. hovering, spreading the lower back and hovering. Exhale the breath, drop to the floor. Set up for Shavasana, complete rest. So time flies when you have fun in here. Yes. Let go. Next 2 minutes, just complete rest. Make yourself comfortable. Big breath in. Full exhale, breath out. Arms reach up over the top of the head. Full stretch. If you prefer just to stay down, you're kind of in a moment. Enjoy it. Don't be in a rush. Hug your knees to your navel. Give them a big squeeze in. Rock up any which way that works for you this morning. And sit up nice and tall. Just feel the effects this practice has on you. It's always changing. That's what keeps us, showing up. Gratitude. Have gratitude. It's a good attitude. Bow your head. Together we lift our head and open our eyes. Namaste. Go out there. Have an awesome afternoon. Maybe it won't rain. Hydrate yourselves. It's definitely soupy in here. And let me know if you have any questions, always. See you soon.